Hello, this is Malorian, and this is going to be a 2,000 point game of my Kor'Sarro Khan bike army against a very unique Dark Eldar army. So I say it's unique because, as you see here, the entire army is all converted up to look like it was looted by orcs. So it's just awesome. I love armies like this. I actually had a few like these. This is close to my heart because back when speed freaks were allowed, I had a few Vipers that were looted that were like my mechs with the jet bikes or whatever going around. But anyway, yeah, this is an entire army like this. I first saw it at the last tournament I went to, and man, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so right here we can see our deployment. Let me go over what the game is first. We're going to be deploying in table quarters. This is the second mission, I guess, from the Nova. He had the mission, so we're trying the second one out. So I guess the primary objective is to control table quarters. Then it comes down to these 5 objectives, the little coins that you're going to see around, these little wooden coins. And then finally, I think it's kill points or something. I don't know. But, in the end, it won't really matter. Alright, so I'm really bad at Dark Eldar stuff. I know he has 2 groups of bikes. He has like 6 Viper things with a bunch of guys in them. He has his 3 tanks that have like the 3 Dark Lances in them. And then he has all of his jetpack guys. And in there he has the Baron and he has a Homunculi. So apart from that, look at it. It all looks awesome. The rest doesn't matter. Oh, and I think he has like some Trueborn guys. Yeah. He also has that statue put up there. It's not part of the terrain. He just keeps it with him for good luck. So turn 1, he just basically zips around, but it's first blood goes to the bikes because it's Baron. Basically the way his army works is you can re-roll all this different difficult terrain tests and stuff, but even with the re-roll, he kind of crashed into the hill there. He's using the Zagstruck model, so he's already down to 1 wound. So I don't get a turn 2 because I'm all in reserve, but you can see, the edges of my guys down there. This is my standard 2,000 point list. I got 6 units of bikes that have 5 bikes and an attack bike with a multi-melta. I got 2 melta guns. 3 have power weapons. 3 have power fists. I got a fast unit of 3 attack bikes with multi-meltas. And then I got Kor'Sarro Khan on a bike and his command group that has the 4 plasma guns. So now we're on to turn 2. He's really tempting fates because all the time he's turbo boosting around and his guys going into these trees and stuff. But with the reroll, nobody dies and now I get to come on. Alright, so my turn 2, I had 1 fist squad that came on the right here, shot up and exploded one of his little Viper things. And on the left I had 2 power weapon squads, and along with the attack bikes, they all tried shooting into his jetpack guys. I did nothing. Between his feel no pain and he's getting cover, he was saying, from the hill because he's in that terrain. I did absolutely nothing. So his turn 3, we're going to see some combat right away because his Baron and his jump pack guys are coming right for me. And at the end of the turn, it looks like this. So I'm not really showing the right side because I just got shot to hell. That unit is gone. Over here, well, actually, he killed all but 1, and the last guy failed his leadership and ran off the board. Over on this side, his shooting into the attack bikes killed all but 1, and then I might as well tell you now that he tried zipping through terrain and crashed, so assume they're dead. And then when he charged in, his shooting, I was just making all my armor saves. When it came to combat, he was just failing everything. I was making all my armor saves. He only did 1 wound to me. Attacking back, I think I did 4 or something, but he held. But man, I could have gotten a huge boon right off the bat here. So my turn 3, I get a little bit more in, but not very much. I get 2 of my fist squads. They come over here. One shoots into, because I'm trying to get rid of his scoring units, right? If I need to be going after the objective. So the 1 unit shoots off at the 3 guys, wasn't even able to kill all of them because he went to ground. And then the other one shot at the bottom Viper, only managed to get 1 glance, which just kind of shook it. And then over on the other side, he killed, again, very little of me. I think he did 2 wounds. I did just 2 back. It was a draw, and then he did the hit and run to get away. So after his turn 4, on this side, I got devastated. All I have left is the 1 guy with a power weapon. And over on this side, luckily, I have 1 squad still alive because he had to throw everything into totally wiping out the other one. So my turn 4, Kor'Sarro Khan is still not in. I failed the 2+, but my last power weapon squad came on the left. On the right, I came up, I shot into the Viper, was not able to do anything but shake it, so in combat, I charged it and exploded it, so there's something. On the left, this is where I had to tell my opponent that my real objective is to kill the Baron. So my last power weapon guy zipped up, I shot everything to the unit, did like nothing, charged in, trying to kill off the Baron, but he killed me before I got the strike. So, his turn 5, this is really all I need to show. The squad on the right, totally annihilated, and over here he kills all but one bike who fails his test and runs away and decides to do some trick moves. But you know, it's all just a cunning plan of Kor'Sarro Khan, so when he finally comes in, because he has to, I luckily come up on this side, zip over at him, my guy rallies, and yeah, it's time to finally kill the Baron. Alright, so my turn 5, it was pretty easy. I just went in, blasted it with Melta and plasma guns, zipped in, and the way it ended is Kor'Sarro Khan beheaded the Baron, and the rest of my squad wiped out the rest. I lost a couple of guys, but there's my objective. I killed the Baron. And I was really hoping that the game would end right now in turn 5, but turned out to be another turn. Totally don't know what happened. Totally insequential. You know, didn't really matter. I got my objective. So, victory to Kor'Sarro Khan. You know, he just couldn't see through my brilliant strategy to kill the Baron. Fell right into my, yeah, okay, let's just get past that stupidness. He played a great game. You know, he basically just had to move all his stuff to the center as I came in piecemeal. And I can't even blame, like, oh, I didn't get my guys really fast. It was basically very close to averages. I just couldn't do enough. You know, he was far enough in that I wasn't within my Melta ranges, and then it was just a shooting gallery. And I mean, I could turbo boost in, but then I mean, the main thing is I wasn't really dying to AP1 weapons. It was just so much other shooting that eventually you just failed your 3+ armor save. My brother was saying after that it was just a bad matchup, you know, with all the poison and stuff, but I don't think it's so much that. It was just really well played, and I think the other thing is that knowing that I was against an opponent that was a smart opponent, I should have just started everything. But, you know, with Kor'Sarro Khan, it's just so tempting to say, oh, you know, I'm just going to start everything in outflanking, just because that's why you take him. But that's really what I should have done, but, you know, in the end, I didn't care. This is, I still love my bike army. I got my secret objective, and I mean, the converted armies like this are just wonderful. So, anyway, hope you guys like watching it. Bye.